Hi everybody, today I'm going to use this little metal house from Dollar Tree, and I found a piece of scrapbook paper. It's a scrapbook paper, and I just laid it on top of the house, flipped it over, and then traced it out and cut it out. Then I took some Aleene's tacky glue from Dollar Tree, spread that on the front, and just put the scrapbooking paper on top. I found these little wreaths at Hobby Lobby. I removed the hanger and the bow and replaced it with a little red bow instead, and I love it. And then I took this stencil from Dollar Tree. I used a stencil brush and some black paint to just stencil the word joy on. I did make a little mark at the bottom, but I fixed that. It wasn't thick enough, and so I just took a paintbrush and filled it in so it was much thicker so it would show up more. And then I just glued the wreath down. Y'all, this little hat came from a wine bottle set from Dollar Tree. It's actually a wine bottle holder, and I just had to have that little hat for this project. But look how cute this is. I did glue that down, and I went around the whole house with some ink, some black ink. I love how this project turned out so much. It's so cute, and it was so easy. So for the next one, I'm going to use these two little mop heads from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to lay those face down, and I'm going to take these 3 styrofoam balls from Dollar Tree, lay those down, and then just cover those up with the other mop head, and I'm going to glue the whole thing shut with hot glue. Once I get to the top part, I wait just a moment so it doesn't burn me, but then I just form it into like a rounded top instead of the square top. And then I'm using some white yarn to go between each ball, and I'm cinching it down really, really tightly so that you can see all 3 of the balls. And I'm making a snowman if you haven't figured that out. I tie some ribbon around his neck, and I found this little hat ornament from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just gonna glue it to the top of his head. These 3 little wooden beads are going to be his buttons, and I do it in such a way where the holes are hidden by the fuzzy material. Y'all, that's it for this. You can make a face if you want to, but I thought he was so cute as is, so I'm just going to leave it. But look how dang cute he is. I love it. I do suggest that you be really careful while lighting a candle next to it because it is super flammable. Next, I'm going to use 2 more of the little mop heads and cut both of them in half. Y'all, it's messy when you cut it in half, so you're going to have to shake it a lot and clean it up. And then I used this wreath from Michael's. It's one of those straw wreaths. I'm leaving the plastic on. And all I do is hot glue the strips of the fuzzy material around it. I don't know what happened to my footage, but you get the point. You don't really need to watch me do that. And then I found these cute trees. These are really nice, and I got both colors because I'm going to use both colors. And I just twisted off the bottoms, the bases, and just used some hot glue to attach it to the fuzzy material on the wreath. It stuck really well. It doesn't wobble around or anything, but I did have to hold it in place each time. I do use like 8 of these trees, and I do use both colors. And this is how it turned out once I'm done doing the trees. And then I found some extra greenery in my stash, and I'm just arranging it how I want to. And I have these extra berries from a pick from Hobby Lobby, and I just arranged those as well. And this is how this one turned out. I did put a candle in the middle. Again, don't ever leave this unattended because it's super flammable. You could use like a battery operated one if you want to. But anyway, I love how all of these projects turned out. I think they look really high-end and just really gorgeous. Let me know which one of these is your favorite. I love all of them. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. See you next time, guys. Bye for now.